There is just one more step before a controversial bill that could change the way many people buy homes becomes law. If signed by Oregon Governor Kate Brown, House Bill 2550 would ban the practice of so-called love letters during a home sale.
Yeah, so the measure is meant to regulate that communication between the potential buyer and the seller and help avoid discrimination. Fox News' Brenna Kelly joins us now live after speaking with the chief sponsor of the bill and those who oppose the idea.
Well, what this bill would do is give sellers agents the ability to reject those letters that often come with family photos or pleas to live in a particular neighborhood. Now, while the bill has already passed the House and the Senate, there are still some people who feel this is an embarrassment and a major overreach by lawmakers.
Perhaps now more than ever in this housing boom with major investment firms looking to buy up entire neighborhoods, buyers are looking to influence sellers any way they can. That influence usually comes in the form of a personalized letter, sometimes with family photos and desires to live in that community. But it won't be as easy to reach a buyer through your real estate agent if Governor Brown signs into law House Bill 2550, which directs a seller's agent to reject communication to help them avoid buyer selection based on race, sex, or religion in violation of federal fair housing laws. Duke Hubbard says he bought the bigger home his family needed in Gresham in February.
We explained that we are in the process of adopting our two more kids, brother and sister, 1 and 3 years old. Wanted to keep them together, and they were without knowing their position, but they had just got through adopting their son's kids. Their son had passed away in a car wreck, so there was a little bit of heartfelt pulling on the heartstrings there, which we had no idea at the time that had happened to them.
He tells me his bid came in at least $15,000 less than others. While buyers will still be able to reach sellers directly, the measure still doesn't sit well with them, especially first-time home buyers. I also heard from a couple realtors who feel censoring letters is undue interference, adding there are already laws in place to make discrimination illegal. But the bill's chief sponsor, Representative Mark Meek, a real estate agent himself, tells me it's implicit bias. That's the issue.
The only way that I saw in a way that we can practically and very simply eliminate that practice is just to not allow those letters. We're not impinging on free speech. Buyer can still write the letter, but the seller's agent is no longer required to pass that information along.
And this bill now goes to the governor to sign. If she does, it won't take effect until January 1st. Reporting live in Portland, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.